Bengals, Falcons.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll play host to a battle between conferences. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday night primetime. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, partner. A couple of teams that feel like they have all the pieces. Just came up short last year. They were so excited to get 2024 going and try to make another run to get into the postseason.
Yeah, both these teams absolutely fall into that category. And just last year,
I got allergies and shit. Sunday night prime time. Saturday night football. So, two great games. Last night on Saturday night football, Scooby night football. We got orange, we got red, we got ATL. ATL, we got Cincinnati. About to have a showdown here tonight, man. It's gonna go down here tonight. Our final game on Sunday night football, man. Let's get it.
Avery Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons, led out by their quarterback, Kirk Cousins. One of the big moves in the offseason. Atlanta acquiring Cousins in free agency. He had 6 years in Washington, the last 6 in Minnesota, and now he begins his run this season with the Falcons.
Ever since he was drafted in the 4th round, all this guy has done is continue to surpass all expectations. And Mike, this isn't some physical specimen like we see throughout the league who has all these unique physical attributes. But he is about as consistent and even keel as the quarterback position gets. And it doesn't hurt that he is a beloved figure in every locker room he finds himself. And they know with this guy behind center, they have a shot to win every single game he plays.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
My nigga.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Kirk Cousins, man, had a return into Minnesota, winning against his former team, and then another run for Robinson. Oh, he gone.
Robinson, first down.
Robinson has been cooking. Meet the Robinson, man. He been cooking against the Vikings and cooking here tonight. Cincinnati, no difference here tonight.
20-yard pickup there.
Look at the orange. Look at the red. Look at the crowd, man.
This is
God,
a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options
colorful.
on the table.
It's a great crowd atmosphere here in this Mercedes-Benz Stadium. God, who's going to win this game, man?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
NFC South, AFC North.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Final game here on Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football for the first time. We're going to have a Monday Night Football game.
Second down.
Ravens, Redskins, Ravens, Commanders, Jaden Daniels, Lamar Jackson tomorrow night on Monday Night Football. But on Veteran Day, on a special day, on Veteran Day, on Monday Night Football, Commanders, Ravens, a Super Bowl rematch, and they're going to clash. Can't wait for that, Daniels and Jackson.
To 3rd and 3.
It's going to be a fight.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
And then Friday Night Football, Eagles and the Lions on Friday Night Football. And the Falcons, they're rolling. First down.
From the shotgun, it's
Better
Cousins.
watch out. You better watch out not to get sacked. Oh, bang!
And he'll get about 8
Boy,
on
bit you. He
that
bit
one.
you.
Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Get off the field. He bit you, baby.
Great example of
Tackle
first
you
down
down.
efficiency. You don't always have to go
Oh
for the big play,
God.
but put yourself in a friendly second down.
You're supposed to be a
where you have
linebacker.
equal opportunity to
Oh.
both run and pass.
Crack your ass. Jeez.
Now Cousins on the bootleg.
Oh, he should not be. Oh my God, a catch.
And the Falcons are
Man, that's Kirk James, man.
They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's Kirk money, man, there,
I
man.
love the way the ball's
Throwing
been
dimes. You
moving
like
around
that?
to different
Throwing
guys this
dimes.
drive, Mike. I mean, it
Benjamin.
really keeps the defense guessing and off balance.
That's what he did against the
Now,
Vikings with
this
that
defense is gonna
comeback.
have to
That
figure out
comeback
how to
win
keep this
against the
offense
Vikings.
out of the end zone, because it's
34-31.
Now,
Oh my God. Oh, damn. The
trouble,
blitz.
and down he goes.
Put pressure on him, and that's good. You need to put pressure on Cousins.
Taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move
If someone's
up,
open,
cut your
he's
losses
quickly to throw it.
Not only do you lose that
And that would have been a
down,
touchdown right there,
now you
but
face
no.
a big uphill battle if you want to
Couldn't get
extend
away
this
and
drive.
get tackled down. Second and goal. Bengals who lost against the Panthers at home. Danny Dalton
Going in the
losing
wrong direction.
to their former quarterback,
Now
Andy
second goal
Dalton.
from the 12.
They want to bounce back after that loss. And
Cousins
yeah,
gonna
this
throw.
Mercedes-Benz here against Cousins. Second and goal. And
Pressure
the
there,
boot.
got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass
It's
falls
crazy.
incomplete.
It's like crazy. Love
This pass rush is
It's
continuing to
7-1
make their
on the
presence
12.
felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Throwing here on 3rd and
it.
goal. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
Defense by Cincinnati.
4th down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This about as short as you can get.
Touchdown.
Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Here's Chris Evans to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. And they keep him healthy because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU. Took this team to the Super Bowl. Now, Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals.
We're about to watch one of the most gifted passers in the league, Mike, and it's not only just his arm talent. That's, of course, off the charts, but his ability to process, his ability both pre- and post-snap to operate maybe on a little bit of a different level than some of the other quarterbacks around the league. I mean, he is surgical with his approach, and he's on the short list of truly elite quarterbacks we have to offer in this league. And for us to get a front row seat, man, how special is that? The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now the replacement for Joe Mixon, it's Zach Moss. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Another try with Moss. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Man, trash in the end, in the very end, I think, against the Panthers. My goodness. It was just terrible. Struggling. It's real. And the struggle is still continuing. Here was first down here in the game. 2nd and 5.
They go once more with Moss.
Damn.
And he'll get this up to the 44. Caden Ellis in on that stop.
They're aggressive, man. I don't know why they got rid of Andy Dalton, man. He played better than him. You need to be aggressive. You need to be confident.
3rd and 2.
Throw the ball down the field.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down.
Just like that.
Caught. Finding Higgins. They get 16 on that connection.
That's
it's a Cincinnati. 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so
Give that
important.
first down.
Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end
By the
as
time to
many
be
drives
Gerald
as we
Barrow.
can, scoring points.
Zero
If you want to
pitch.
stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
You need to step up.
Burrow now to
Make
throw on
make some
1st
plays.
down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Short pass right there.
And no
2nd and
chance
8.
to
Gain
turn
2
and
yards.
go. That one good for just a couple.
Gain 2 yards from there. They got Eagles, Lions, Friday Night Football, Commanders, Ravens, Veteran Day, Super Bowl rematch on Veteran Day. And the Super Bowl rematch was on Veteran Day.
Working out of the gun.
History will repeat itself
Catch left side is made by
again.
Higgins.
It's history. For some reason, history always repeats itself. Some odd reason. That's going to be one showdown. There'll be a whole lot of running, scrambling, getting out the pocket, throwing the ball down the field, deep passes. Joe Burrow, he can't do that. Still got Pampers. Oh, but he's scrambling. He's scrambling. Speaking of scrambling, sliding.
Stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
What a good choice
Look
to
at
get out and
see?
run. That's a pickup of
Being
18
cocky.
and a 1st down.
That's what you got to do, man.
And here's a great example of
Cocky.
why the pass rush on 3rd down, that it's
You
critical.
like
to get
that?
going. In this case, they're not able to get to the quarterback. He has extra time to not only escape the pocket,
Oh, that's my.
but turn into a
Oh,
runner and pick up the 1st down.
catch.
And he's close to another
Put this
1st
back
down.
down.
This is
False.
1st down, just shy of the marker.
Is he able to catch it? Hold on to it. Yeah, I think it cracked spine.
Into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. Get the ball out of his hand. See a completion.
But they be in the lead.
As the game goes on, lead to bigger
Still
and bigger
at
games.
points. And he did. Touchdown.
And he'll take it on in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Burrow got the touchdown
And that was
before
just a
before
great
Kirk
drive,
Cousins.
really from start to finish.
Holy
But you can
moly.
see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they
for that
did,
touch.
the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals move out to a 7-3 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Ray McLeod on the return.
Damn.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense ready now for their 2nd drive. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Cousins. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. Pickup of 46 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Sam Hubbard, they're on the tackle. Third and 5. That'll be caught by McLeod. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Cousins now. He's got it at about the 8. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. 10-7 is the score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Gesicki, the man in motion. 2nd down, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Here's Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. On 4th down, they'll call on Brad Robbins here to punt. D. Alford on the return for the Falcons. This brought in out past the 20. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here's Bijan Robinson and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now, Cousins. Gonna look deep, looking for more. To the 20. And he's gonna take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Travion Williams to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Gesicki, the man in motion. A first down throw for Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Throwing is Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Burrow. To the goal line and in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bengals are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Bengals 14.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Burrow now. Taken in by Gesicki. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. He'll give up the middle to Moss. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Caden Ellis in on that stop. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
Here's Brad Robbins now. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Give, and here comes Robinson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
To throw is Cousins. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Well, this play, like this drive, going backwards. A loss there on third down. A very quick 3-and-out.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. On the return is Jones. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bengals offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. That one finds Chase. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On 1st down, Burrow. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's 1st and 10. They go play action for Burrow. Now he'll run. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Burrow to the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth 1st half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Burrow. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Try to get here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Now, Burrow. That is caught. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will tie this game up here late in the first half.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Cousins to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Good chain, good money.
On comes the punter now, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away.
Snatch your damn chain. Snatch you up.
This is taken at the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Bengals offense. And Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we'll take a breath. We're at the half, and it has been an intriguing game to this point. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports halftime report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bengals offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. First and 10. Here's Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On first and 10, it's Moss. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow here on second down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
The Bengals out and ready to punt. And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. The Falcons offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's the tight end. And that's going to be shut down quickly. He'll get this one only up to about the 2. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
Come on, jackass. Jackson, man, with a safety in that last night game with the Broncos. I'll find out football. Right, first down.
He's going to have that first down.
Got it.
He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert.
Got the first down.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
Now, this looks like a design run.
What are you doing?
And this is taken in by the defense. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there.
Hold on to the ball, man.
The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do with this next
I'm
possession.
not giving you the nigga pass, man. Hold on to the down ball, Cousins.
Big opportunity here.
Damn.
On 1st and 10.
Oh my God! First turnover in the game. Yeah, Sunday Night Football, and the Bengals. It's gonna break this tie.
Off the play fake. Here's
Field goal or a touchdown. It doesn't matter. Oh, what a catch!
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
What a catch, man. How the hell he caught that? How the hell he hold on to it?
Down and 4.
Jesus.
Play action now. It's Burrow.
Oh, Burrow. Are you gonna run? You're gonna run? You go. You're not going anywhere.
And he's going to be taken down.
We've seen a
Where
little
you
bit
going?
of a transformation.
Eat the grass. Eat the turf. Kiss it. They look like Debo.
They were the big run stuffers. They were big bodies in there just trying to slow down the interior run game. Now, these guys are
I'm gonna
not
get
only
you.
big, but they're real athletes. Their job is to not only push the pocket,
Say his
but
name 3
win
times.
one-on-one
Say,
and
coming to
sacks
get
like
you.
that. I don't think
Another
we give them
sack.
enough credit for how good
Rest
they
in
are
peace,
as pass
Candy
rushers
Man.
from
Tony
the
Khan.
interior.
3rd and 4. 3rd and 7, I mean. Oh, damn. Yeah. Number 5. Joe, baby.
Win this game, this
Baby
pass rush
Burrow.
is gonna be a big reason
Yo,
why.
big.
The 5
That's a
sacks
sack.
speak for itself, but their ability
Big.
to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Another one. Boy. Try to get that touchdown. Nope. Get that field goal. And you tell him, hey, man, don't do that crap again. Don't do that shit again.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This will be a 38-yard attempt.
Break the tie, and he broke the tie 20-17. Cincinnati is back in the lead.
Move out in front.
Back in the lead here on Sunday Night Football. What a game.
Job number one on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Williams now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That caught left side by Pitts. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And here's Bijan. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down.
Cousins got a first down.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That's caught right side. It's London. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Cousins. To the right. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Cousins now on 2nd down. That one taken in by London. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.